Hey guys, so here I have a brand new candle of the week to review for you burning here in my room, and it's the 14.5 ounce for Ice Cream Shop Semi-Annual Sale Edition. So this one says, just like the perfect ice cream sundae, creamy vanilla, rich toffee, and sweet almond blossom with a cherry on top. So as you can see, flawless excellence. This candle is now perfect. Before, OMG, it was a pits, and I'll get to that in a second, but talking about the wicks are not thick, they're not thin, they're somewhere in between. They're the medium-sized straw-colored wicks that usually give a flawless performance, but this time around, not so much. So those are the wicks. Now, the wicks came super long, so I ended up trimming them down to about halfway down, to give you, or they say like 1/4, but that's just me. So you're witnessing a third day burn, and the first day was the pits, let me tell you. So I light the candle and everything was great. The flames were crazy high from the start, from the get-go. And then I go upstairs and, just piddling around my home, come back to the candle, all of a sudden, nothing. It was tunneling like no other. I'm talking super stubby flames, stubby wicks. It was just the pits. So I'm like, oh God, I thought the problem was over, but obviously it wasn't. So I said, instead of complaining, let's try to work around it. So I got a few cotton balls and I absorbed a little bit of the wax from the center. I recommend it, but I was talking to one of my friends that tried it too, and she like burned off her finger. So it's like, kind of do it at your own discretion, but you can give it a shot. Carefully, don't do it all, quickly, just very carefully. Take a cotton ball, dab it in the center or wherever the flame is not really heavy, and then, absorb the wax, and hopefully that'll make the flames a lot bigger and thicker and wider, because they were just drowning, too much wax, I guess, but they were drowning. So that was cool, and that was, first day was excellent after that whole, dud action. So I let the candle burn for about, let's say, I'm going to say about 3 hours. So it eventually self-corrected and worked out, and the wax pool completely formed in about, let's say, God, when it was tunneling, I let that happen for about 20 minutes, and then I started, saying, well, let me just work around it. So everything fell together and kicked into gear in about, let's say, an hour or so. And the throw was kind of sort of there, but not really. It was very light. So I'm like, okay, just blow it out and start over. So second day, back to basics. Everything was, a-okay, peachy keen, we're good. So I lit the candle, and the wax pool formed in about, let's say, 10 minutes, and then the throw really kicked in shortly after, so that was great. High flames, the wicks performed a mushroom top, and as you know, with that mushroom top, that always helps to ensure that your flames are going to get a lot bigger and thicker and wider, and with flames like that, it's going to melt the wax a lot more smoothly and consistently, giving you a better burn and throw when the dud problem, stops. So that's what happened on the second day. So now we're on a third day, repeat step 2, everything's great. Now let's talk about the actual, the pool, it's nice and deep and even. Not quite, I didn't quite hit the mid-range point, but I think we're doing good. We're doing good. Flames are wickedly high, so I love that. So that's the performance. Now let's talk about the throw. This time around, the throw is, I'm going to say it's a light medium. It's definitely not going to choke you out or anything like that, but it's kind of, sort of, it's medium to light. But with this scent, I kind of want it that way, because I think, with the grand scent wouldn't be too required, but for what it is right now at a light medium throw, it's great. So that's the throw. Now the actual scent. So when this candle first came out, I had this is when I, just started out with the testing and learning about it and trying to, do it. I had a 4 ouncer that was just, the pits, just dud central. For some odd reason, I don't know if I was, tricked by marketing, but I was getting like a Neapolitan ice cream scent from it. But when that 3-wick came out, no way, Jose. It turned out to be pretty much summer boardwalk with this kind of almond extract scent. So kind of like a poor man's summer boardwalk, very light, like on a putting it on a scale. Summer boardwalk, of course, a 10. This would be like a strong 4. It's a strong 4. So that's where it's at. This one has, I guess, vanilla, of course, toffee, almond. I don't get almond blossom. I get almond extract, if anything. But here's the thing about the almond. I don't want to change anyone's mind, because sometimes when people, they review things, you kind of say, oh, I get that too. But this is what I'm getting. I'm getting a light summer boardwalk with like almond furniture like almond furniture polishing. It's not good, but that's what I'm getting. And I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just, I mean, it's here. I'm just going to let it burn out and call it a day. I'm not going to repurchase it, but I'm getting, in the beginning, it was like an almond extract with like summer boardwalk, that caramel without the apple, just like that caramel. And also kind of smells like a waffle cone too, just a little bit, but you get like a waffle cone scent too. That's what I was getting the last time around, but yeah, I mean, it's, it's okay. I wouldn't buy it again or buy it in bulk. I think this is it for me with this one, but that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Yeah, sure, why not? Grab it up, test it out. If you like it, great. If not, then, but just make sure that you might end up having a little bit of trouble in the beginning. So work that out and, get your reviews on it. I want to see people's reviews for these candles. I want to see what you guys think, or if you burn it, let me know. If you have problems, just whatever it is, I want to know. So that's pretty much it. Let me let you guys go and stop talking up wow, 7 minutes and 31 seconds. Let me get out of here. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I really appreciate it. Of course, you have to comment, rate, subscribe. That's a must. And God bless you all, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Love you much. Bye.